Hello traders, it's Alberto, and this tutorial I'm going to go over a new course that I am introducing. It's going to be Candlestick course. It's a 2-week course, intense 2 weeks to be able to, so you can maximize the FX1 indicator. And I know many of you are using the FX1 indicator and you're doing well, but if you know candlestick patterns, then when you do see a signal, then you'll know if you should take a trade. And let me just give you a few examples of that. Understanding candlestick patterns is really the key to be successful in Forex trading. So if you cannot afford the 3-month program, which is $9.97, there's going to be, starting tomorrow, a short version. We're going to focus on just candlestick patterns and FX1 indicator. So that will be $125, very affordable for 2 weeks to learn how to use the indicators, and there's going to be a few bonuses with that. So let me just give you an example of what you will learn. Okay, so if we look at, let's look at a pair. Okay, the pound Canadian dollar retraced quite a bit, and this candlestick pattern right here, what you will learn is how to identify these candlestick patterns and be able to take advantage of the alert signals knowing these candlestick patterns. So here we had, I don't have the indicator on this chart, but I just give you an example what did happen on the pound Canadian dollar. This is a 1-hour chart, stochastics indicator oversold. So we use stochastics indicator, candlestick pattern, and the alert system. And then so you can take the trade earlier than the 1-hour candle. So the 1-hour chart will give us an alert, and most likely when it breaks the swing high, because that's what the FX1 indicator does. It's looking for breakouts on candlestick patterns. But what you can do, if you do see this bearish bullish engulfing candle after the market had pretty much sold off all day, put in 231 pips, stochastics oversold, and then printed this nice bullish engulfing candle, then what we would do is go to the 15-minute chart, and then we start looking for that signal. Okay, and that signal did actually occur around here. Probably, I think it was about an hour before the 1-hour chart alerted us for a trade signal. So this is what you will learn. You will learn how to recognize candlestick patterns. So when a signal does occur on a 15-minute chart, you'll have no problem taking that trade. So let me just give you a few more examples. That this was one trade that we took, and we're still in it. Up about 100. I think 72 pips on this one so far. Canadian, Euro Canadian. We add the stochastics indicator, and we're looking for candlestick patterns. You will learn the 8 major candlestick patterns. They're just 8, very simple to memorize. And we're going to use the stochastics indicator to verify, and the FX1 indicator, so when a signal comes out, you'll know that to take that trade on the 15-minute chart. So in the 1-hour chart, the market's in an uptrend. Okay, so if we take our channel lines, we see that we have higher highs and higher lows, stochastics oversold. Then we have this candlestick patterns indicating that the market pretty much has run it's finished its retracement, and we have a doji and another doji, or the spin and top, and the market breaks above this doji. And that is what you will learn on this course. You will learn that this is a buy signal. The FX1 indicator will alert for you to get in, because what it does is it waits for a breakout, and then the alert goes off. But you already know that it's a good signal, because we have spinning top after a long sell-off, of retracement, stochastics oversold, and you take this trade. Here's another trade setup, and these are the candlestick patterns that you will learn. This 4-candle combination is essentially a morning star, which is a reversal pattern. So what you first look where the market has been, and the market printed 300 pips before it gave us this morning star combination. And notice that stochastics oversold. So we use stochastics, candlestick patterns to identify reversal patterns or retracement patterns. The FX1 indicator on the 15-minute chart will alert you when there's a price breakout above the candle, above this swing high. So if you're not at your computer and you hear the sound go off, go to your computer. You'll recognize that this is a valid trade based on stochastics being oversold and the Morningstar setup. And you'll be able to take this trade, know where to put your stop loss. The FX1 indicator actually prints an arrow, a black arrow, if you already have noticed, at the support. That's what those black arrows are for. They indicate support and resistance level. So you will know to put your stop loss below this level, and you know to take a trade when at this candle when price breaks above. The FX1 indicator will alert you to take a trade. So if you're not at your screen and you hear the sound, you won't miss the trade. Okay. Here's another candle. This one is called an inside bar. Right there. This one solid green candle followed by a red candle that is inside. That is a reversal or a retracement candle. And again, the FX1 indicator will alert when there's a breakout, when price closes below or breaks below this candle, and that's the time to get in. And then of course your stop loss would be up. The indicator will print a black arrow indicating the resistance level, and notice it also coincides with a previous resistance level. So there's more reason why this signal on the FX1 indicator would be valid. Okay, and then you can stay in as long. I'm looking at a 1-hour chart. When we see these reversal patterns, normally they last at least 3 or 4 hours. Okay, and this trade lasted a lot more than that, 287 pips to the downside. So you could have exited here for 55 pips. Here you could have exited for another 50 pips. But when you see these patterns, these candlestick patterns on the 1-hour chart, and the FX1 indicator alerts you for a trade, and stochastics is either overbought and oversold, normally that is the direction for that day. Okay, and if you see these trades, that's what happened. Now we have notice again, this is what's happening again. Here's the bullish engulfing candle. Stochastics indicator is oversold, and for the past 5 hours the market's been in an uptrend. Okay, so another trade, you will also learn how to use a Bollinger Band and price action to find the best possible trade setups. So with the FX1 trend indicator, candlestick patterns, stochastics, you will learn all these techniques in a short 2 weeks, and you'll be profiting immediately. This works in conjunction with the FX1 indicator. It's a very powerful tool to identify and confirm candlestick reversal or retracement patterns. So the price is $187 for non-FX1 subscribers. You'll receive the trend indicator. $100 if you already purchased the trend indicator. You'll receive videos on candlestick patterns. There are 8 candlestick patterns that must be mastered in order to be a successful trader, and you'll receive that. You'll receive 1 private coaching session with me personally, and that will be recorded for your convenience. You'll also receive daily chart analysis and trade signals, and 2 weeks of support. So The sessions are filling up. There's not a lot of spots left, so if you're interested, please sign up as soon as possible. Just go to the FX Northwest, and there will be a PayPal subscribe button. It's not there yet. It'll be there by tonight. So that's it. Please join and have a good trading week. Thanks for watching the video.